Hey team, just want to wish you a happy new year and start it off right by giving you some announcements and hopefully preparing you for some things that are coming up for GP Worship and for the Gathering Place Church. So first of all, we are launching the Common Grounds campus on Sunday, January the 19th. It was going to be on the 12th, but we have pushed that date back to Sunday, January the 19th. And the service time currently will be 9:30 a.m. So we will have one service at the Common Grounds campus, and it'll be at 9:30. That being said, I want to go over the rehearsal schedule for all of January and knock that out and give you some details as I knock that out. So our first rehearsal will be this Thursday, January the 2nd at 7:30. If you are scheduled for that, you already know when that rehearsal is, and that will be at the main campus as usual, Thursday, January the 2nd at 7:30. Next is Thursday, January the 9th at 7:30. So if you're scheduled for that, I just sent that request out not too long ago, so you should get that. Make sure you're prompt in responding. For the Sunday, January the 19th, that launch Sunday, we'll be doing two simultaneous services, one at Common Grounds and one at the Gathering Place. Actually, it'll be three at the main campus as usual. So the rehearsals for that will be a little bit different. For the main campus, if you're playing on the main campus, it will be Thursday, January the 16th at 7:30. If you're playing at the Common Grounds campus, it will be Friday, January 17th at 7:30 at the Common Grounds campus. So one thing that I need to point out is you will always rehearse at the campus that you are scheduled for. So if you're scheduled for the main campus, you will rehearse at the main campus. And be aware that those dates may be a little different from the rehearsals at Common Grounds. We're going to treat this like one big church but two separate venues. So you will rehearse at the place where you will play on Sunday. So that again is Thursday, January 16th at 7:30 at the main campus, and Friday, January 17th at 7:30 at the Common Grounds campus. And as we get closer, I'll remind you guys of that. And for the last Sunday of this month, the rehearsal will be Thursday, January 23rd at 7:30. That's Thursday, January 23rd at 7:30, and that will be at both campuses. We'll have main campus rehearsing and Common Grounds campus rehearsing at the same time. So just be aware that where you're playing, and make sure you know that you will be playing either at the Common Grounds campus, which will have one service, or at the main campus, which will have three services as usual. That being said, make sure that you remember that if you're playing at the main campus, our Sunday morning rehearsal will continue to be at 6:30 a.m. But if you're playing at the Common Grounds campus, our rehearsal will be at 8 a.m. And I know that's a relief for some of you, and we will all be rotating. So if you have been waking up at 6:30 in the morning to come on Sundays to play for 3 years now, we're going to get some relief and be able to, every once in a while, wake up at 7 o'clock and get here at 8 and rehearse for one service. So this Common Ground is going to be a little bit more pressure on us, but at the same time, it'll help us to enjoy, I think, just the rotation and the flexibility and the just being able to go in and out and not having to do three services every week, but still being able to play and serve like you guys love to do. So just make sure that rehearsal schedule and everything that you are scheduled for, you realize where you're at, what you're going to do. In the Planning Center request, it'll say Sunday morning worship main campus or Sunday morning worship Common Grounds campus. And we will do a very diligent job of keeping you up to date with when the rehearsals are, and you'll get reminders out the wazoo, I'm sure, because Holly and Ben and I are working together to create a schedule that is cohesive and that will work for everybody. So that brings me to my next point. If you're scheduled and you're playing and you confirmed, now is the time to be more prepared than ever in the history of the Gathering Place worship team, because we have a lot going on, a lot to do, a lot to prepare for. And if you don't want to stress me out or Ben or Holly out, be prepared when you come to practice. Know your parts. Vocalists, band members, know your parts, know what you're going to play. We're going to be doing one electric guitar instead of two electric guitars, so make the parts that you play work together with the band, and to where we have big full sound and not just a lead part through the whole thing. You guys know what to do, so just be very conscious of what you're playing and how you're playing it. check your emails and respond promptly to the Planning Center requests. If you don't respond quickly, we don't have time to try to find somebody last minute because our rehearsal schedule is very tight. We're running 2 instead of 1. So make sure that you are very prompt in your Planning Center response. So just do that. That'll help us a ton. So officially Ben, next thing I want to talk about is officially Ben comes on this month. We're excited to have him. I'm excited to have him, and Holly's excited to have him to just offer us some relief on the stage and on Sunday mornings to where we don't have to worry about who's leading what, when, and where. Ben's going to help us out to do that. So just be very welcoming of Ben and treat him with the respect and the kindness that you do to Holly and I. And let's just make him feel so welcome here, and the team that he brings along with him. They are being integrated as a part of our team already, and they are doing a phenomenal job. They love the way we do things. So I want you guys to continue to just love on them and make them feel welcome and give them a place here with us because they're becoming a part of our family. Next thing and the last thing I want to ask you to do is to make sure that you are looking for people like you. If you play keys, look for people who play keys. Get them integrated into our team. We need people. As we grow as a church, we are going to need people to relieve us at times. And I don't know, you don't all want to play every week all the time. There's going to be times where you need to be out of town, or you've got to go get your kids, or you've got to spend some time with your family, or a number of things that we all have that we have to do. We can't be there every week, and I don't want to be there every week. So when I want to take a vacation, I don't want to have to worry about a Sunday morning that we don't have a keys player and an electric guitar player. So let's find people that can do what you do and get them integrated as a part of our team. We have a phenomenal way of doing that. And be looking for new opportunities too. At the beginning of the year, we're going to start doing a little fellowship. Hopefully when the Common Grounds campus starts selling some coffee, we're going to have a little fellowship with musicians and try to draw people into what we do and being a part of that. Just being able to just hang out and talk to musicians in the area, and maybe we'll be able to get some new team members that way, or just get them excited about doing God's work on a stage, playing an instrument, leading others into worship, and giving Him glory, because that's why we do what we do. So we want to get people to experience what we've experienced as a team. Also, though, we're going to be, as we grow, we'll have to accommodate new ways of training people. So just be flexible and be thinking of ways that you can get people involved and help them get to a belong class, or help them get to a lead 401 class, or just help them to talk to me or Holly or Ben, and let's get them plugged in and get them excited about playing music on a stage for God, not for themselves. I love you guys. I hope this is all informational. I will have in the email below that's attached to this link, I'll have all the stuff that I talked about, and you'll be able to just look at it and go through it as I talk about it on the video. So I hope you guys enjoy this and are informed. Love y'all. Bye.